Do you remember when we first got together? We used to text each other all the time. Every time my phone beeped, my heart would race. Nothing else mattered. I thought I'd struck gold. And remember, you laughed at me because I didn't understand text talk when you wrote LOL at the end. I thought it meant lots of love. Oh, I felt so stupid when you told me it was laugh out loud. You laughed so much it hurt. That was when you told me for the first time that you love me. Our first night in our new little flat. Remember, we were so exhausted from the move that we just stayed in and sat on the floor and ate a Chinese takeaway with a bottle of champagne. Boy, we did like our Bollinger, didn't we? That new year was beautiful. So passionate, so intense. I wanted to hold those moments forever. I didn't ever want things to change, but they did. At first, in ways I didn't even notice. You, slowly and deliberately, took control. When I used to go out with my friends, you'd say, "I'll drop you off." And I'd think, that's helpful. Then you'd offer to pick me up. And I thought, that's sweet. Over the next couple of years, that became the norm for us. You'd drop me off, and then you'd pick me up. And on the odd occasions, when you came into the bar, or wherever it was, to spy on me, you'd be so pleasant to my friends. Laughing, joking. They thought you were lovely. But when we got home, every time you would make me feel guilty about having friends. I never used to say anything. I was afraid of bursting our little bubble. My work Christmas party was a big do, including staying overnight in a posh hotel. I knew you would like it, so I didn't tell you till the last minute. I didn't want to give you time to find an excuse to get me home by 11. I just wanted to have a normal night out and share a laugh with a few of my friends. I could almost hear you thinking, plotting. Then you started. I don't believe this. I've planned a romantic night for us for when you got home. I've got the champagne and everything. Now you're spoiling this for me, for us, just so you can have a sleepover in a posh hotel with God knows who. Then more tears, more accusations. You would ask questions, and before I could reply, you would come up with your own wrong answers. You had planned a romantic night. You'd had this arranged for ages. You were really looking forward to us spending quality time together. I was going out on my own with my friends to a hotel, drinking. How dare I? This time, I am going to finish. As usual, you took control. You know you're stronger than me. Bruise here, there, never anywhere visible. Your special reminder to me. And I agreed I would go just for the dinner and come home before 12, just like Cinderella. But deep down, I knew I wasn't coming home. I was gonna have a normal Christmas celebration with my friends without being chained to you. Just for once, I thought, hang the bloody consequences. What could happen? More verbal abuse, more bruises, more guilt trips, more tears. I'd been through that so many times. What difference would one more trip round the block make? Didn't matter how many times I told you. You were never going to believe me. Then suddenly you went quiet. When I told you I only had a couple of glasses of champagne, I could see the jealousy on your face when you realised I didn't just drink champagne when I was with you. Then all I heard was you screaming, "Well, you can have this champagne all to your fucking self!" When you're all loved up, everything seems wonderful. And when it is you're on cloud 9, you miss the obvious. And you forgive the bad. Even the very bad. Can you believe it? That's me lying there. As strange as this may sound, in some bizarre way, all this makes sense to me, even now. I knew for me to escape you, this is how this had to end. You gonna get that? LOL. Laugh out loud. Lots of love. It doesn't matter anymore.
Love should fill your heart and soul. So why does love demand control? Love should kiss you and caress. So why does love always possess? Love should heal you, find a cure. So why does love feel insecure? Someone wants to just dictate, and that's when love is full of hate.